Welcome back to Bassett Gaming, everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look at Sly 2 Parallel Universes. Now, just a quick rundown of what that is. Whenever you go into a building or a new location that's located outside of the hub world or is like a different path in any of the episodes, a lot of the time those rooms can't actually fit in the buildings created in the hub world. So the developers have to create an entirely new outside view for you to look out at. For example, in the Black Chateau, when you go through this window right here from the hub world and end up in the building, when you look out the window and you see that hub world, it's not a real hub world. It's a fake version, a smaller version that's less detailed and takes up less memory. We're going to be exploring those today. Now, I'm not going to exactly show you how to get out here and explore them yourself in the base game. This video is just going to be a showcase of those parallel universes. I'm not going to show you how to go out there and do it yourself. That's mainly because the only way to reach them in the base game is through the PS3 version. I'm using a PS2 emulator to play the game. But if you have the Sly Cooper collection on the PS3 and want to do this yourself, I will link some tutorials in the description created by the Cooper Vault, another Sly Cooper YouTuber. And with that being said, let's get into the showcase. First things first is the Black Chateau. Now, there is not much out here to actually explore. Like I said, it's a simplified version of the hub world and only really encompasses what you'd be able to see outside of the window. There's not much of a point in creating anything more than that. Also, most of the ground and objects out here aren't solid. This is done to save on memory. I mean, you can jump or balance on this canopy right here, which is kind of cool, and stand on these antennas, but that's about it. Your view is pretty limited, or where you're able to explore. I mean, using the Trilogy Trainer, I can, you know, fly wherever I want, but it's not as cool as walking around. Episode 2 actually has two parallel universes. The first one is more impressive, has a much larger scope, and that is the parallel universe for the hotel. It's surprising too, because usually you can only see this parallel universe by looking out the windows in various rooms. I'm in Rajan's room right now, and I was able to get onto the balcony. This surprisingly is actually solid, so I was able to walk around that. And then there's just a whole lot to look at. Flying over the hotel, you can see inside all the rooms and all of the hallways, and then moving over to the rest of the level, there is, I mean, just about everything. You got Rajan's palace, you got all of the individual sidewalks and different buildings. You can even see the safe house. I was able to go into it. Not a whole lot of detail, but you can, I guess, explore the hallway and walk around that. I mean, there's the drawbridge. Pretty much everything, just in a lot lower detail, and most of it isn't solid. For some reason, all of the light posts were solid. I don't really know why. You could also sneak around them with the blue sparkles. I'm going to be 100% honest, I don't remember what that was called in the game. And then you could also stand on top of some of the roofs, so there was a little bit of actual exploring that you can do without flying. And then here's a better look at Rajan's palace. These little knobs on the rail, I don't know what else to call them, are also solid, but there's just a little piece of it, so you can fall off very easily, and I did almost every single time I tried to land on one. But other than that, that's about it. But this was definitely the most impressive parallel universe in the entire game, so I hate to break it to you guys, but it's just downhill from here. The second parallel universe in episode 2 can be accessed through the basement of the palace, and I think it looks a lot better in terms of the style and color. It's a lot more vibrant and a lot less washed out. The last one looked a little weird. It looked more like episode 3. This one's a lot more vibrant and feels like the actual level. However, there's not as much detail or even the things to explore. A good amount of it is solid though, so that's cool at least. But other than that, I don't really know what to say. There's a lot of copied and pasted buildings, and it's more like the episode 1 parallel universe. Unfortunately, Sly 2 doesn't have much else to offer in terms of parallel universes. From here on out, through most of the episodes, whenever there is a building that you would go into, there wouldn't be any windows, so there was no reason to create one. So if I went out of bounds, it would really just be a black void. However, in episode 8, when you do the reconnaissance work in the blimp, you can see a little bit outside of it, like a little ledge to stand on. I always wanted to go out there when I was a kid playing the game. That's not solid, unfortunately, so I still can't really walk around there, but I was able to get out of bounds and take a better look at it. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is Parallel Universes in Sly 2. If you want to see a similar video but with Sly 3, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to get around to it. And with that being said, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.